My name is Stephen Kapos. I am a child survivor of the Holocaust, and I was 7 years old when Germany invaded Hungary. Many of my relatives fell into this deportation campaign of Eichmann, and which affected 400,000 Hungarian Jews who were transported directly to Auschwitz, and very few survived. And 15 members of my family who lived in the countryside fell into that. A series of restrictive laws were passed by the Hungarian legislators, which affected all of us. One of them was having to wear the yellow star. And although I was only 7 years old, I had to wear it as well, and all my family. And also we were concentrated into houses which were marked with large yellow stars again. Jews were only allowed to travel on the back carriages of the public transport, weren't allowed to own radios. We, as children, were taken up into homes which were so-called protected, unofficially protected by the Swiss Red Cross. We were all on false papers and false names, in hiding, so to speak, but in a very dangerous situation where the Hungarian fascist groups, the outright fascist groups, the so-called Arrow Cross, which in the last months of the war came into power, always suspected these homes, and we were sometimes raided, and they were kept out with great difficulty. We had to escape several times because we were bombed out or some other way fell into the front line. And the combination of being in hiding and having to escape into uncertain further locations was extremely hard. Not for the children who weren't fully aware of the dangers, but mainly for the adults in charge, who were also all on false papers and in hiding. This particular area of Budapest was looking rather similar to what the devastated Gaza areas are looking now. And I can empathize very strongly with their experience. The killing today, the genocidal killing of the Palestinians, is on an even larger scale than we had experienced in Budapest. The fear, the humiliation, the uncertainty was very similar. So I feel a very strong empathy with their struggle and their position. And I find it particularly insulting that the present Israeli government is using the World War II Holocaust experience as a cover and excuse for what they are perpetrating against the Palestinians. And that is the main reason why this group of Holocaust survivors that I am a member of, a small group, but we are appearing at these marches, standing on the side with placards stating that we as Holocaust survivors are against the genocide in Gaza. And I think we are giving the lie to the claim that London is a no-go area for Jews during these marches. We are getting hugs and handshakes and appreciation, nothing else. Never once any insult or any anti-Semitism. I take part, I have taken part in every single large march from the beginning. And not once have I experienced any anti-Semitism directed against me or around me. I've been in all the marches, and I'm going again this coming Saturday on 27th. And on this occasion, I am also a member of a Palestine Solidarity Campaign, and they have asked me to also say a few words at the end of the march, which, unless they run out of time, probably will happen. And this will be a first for me, a little bit daunted, but maybe you will be hearing from me there.